Yo, so I want to talk about why I'm making these raw videos instead of like super polished videos like a lot of my old videos used to be. And that's for a reason. It's because first of all, I can. Second of all, this is the main reason, is because if you want information, you don't have to watch a video. You can literally ask, like, copy and paste the transcript, get whatever info you need. I'm not a source for information. What I'm making these raw, authentic videos for is to put my whole self out there, pauses, mess ups, everything, because I want that real version out there. So if you want some specific information, just ask the bot. This will be one of the first versions that put out that is going to use a silence remover and captions editor, which I just created. Also, like in the description of one of the videos that I got that comment on that was like, I'm wasting your time. Dude, you're watching the video, like, okay. In that description, the first line was, I'm into punk rock stuff, which punk pretty much means like you don't care. You don't care about the quality. The reason the Ramones, who are the originators of punk rock, were so cool is because they didn't give a fuck about structure or like polish. And that's what made it cool. That's what I think is cool. And that's what I want to find on the internet, is other people who think that that raw, real stuff is cool. Or even if it's not cool, they respect the art of it. So that's a little bit about that. But yeah, so like, I think that's how it's all gonna be. In a couple years, you'll get content that is created personally for you based on what anyone else wants to communicate. So I won't even have to make videos or like do anything. You'll get content that's created for you. So you won't have to sit through my, terrible communication style. But yeah, right now, I don't give a fuck. There was a quote that I read before I moved to New York, and I wish I could remember where it came from. But it was like, I can't remember how it went, but it was like, when you move to New York, you have to be yourself. You don't have to, but like, you almost have to be yourself. And the more yourself you are, the more you will find people that you actually vibe with. Because there's just so many people in New York, it's like, why the fuck would you waste time not being exactly who you are and trying to fake or edit or polish something that you're not? Be your real self and you will find the real people that you connect with. I think the internet is like New York on steroids. It's like, there's so many people out there that eventually you will find people who vibe with you. And the more yourself you are, the more likely you are to do that. Obviously, you have to conform with the algorithm these days, which the algorithm does like polished stuff. But there are plenty of creators out there who make just talking videos. And I'm always like kind of jealous of those talking video creators because it's so easy for them to make videos. All they have to do is just talk. They don't have to edit, really. And that's why I wanted to try. So obviously, I'm not as like, flowy of a talker as a lot of people, but I don't care. I know I have good information. And it's a lot of information that other people aren't talking about, I think. So, or at least it's just from my perspective, which I think is a unique perspective. And that's what I want to communicate. So that's, another reason for these raw videos. And then if you watch, another point of these raw videos is to show people how you can start out being really bad quality, but over time you get better. And so I don't want to edit these videos by hand to make them better, but I am willing to build out software that does the editing for me and continually make that software better. And so that's what I'm figuring out. It's literally been like 2 fucking weeks since I started these short videos, and there's a ton of them. So it's like, chill. But yeah, I don't know. Thanks for liking the videos. But there's tons of videos out there. If you don't like mine, don't watch them. So you said that the rest was just fluff, but to me, communication and nonverbal stuff, and even pauses and everything like that, can be considered fluff, but it also can be considered nonverbal communication. So the pause is when I think. It means I'm thinking about something longer. And you don't get that in most videos today because people don't have attention span. And I get that, but that's for editing to do. That's not for me to worry about, in my opinion. And another reason, this illustrates the point that what matters really is the substance. The substance, there's so much substance from a raw video. It depends on which substance you want. And so I can make one raw video and then it could get chopped up and edited into a vlog format or a short form TikTok format, all from one video. And depending on which substance or which substance you want to communicate and which channel that content is going out on, that will determine what editing style is best. But yeah, this is the style, and it's art. It's part of the story. It's early stages of the story. Obviously, I can edit if I want to. I've edited a lot of other videos, and my views have gone from 4,000 or something on the last ones that I did, where I actually tried, to less than 100. And I keep going because I don't care, because I want to do it this way and I want to try it. And I will say it does take some time. I don't know if it'll work actually at all. I don't know if these videos will get to the level of being what I used to get before, but I want to try. And I will say something about the algorithm. It's usually when you get some traction with a platform like YouTube, then you kind of get locked into this niche, and your subscribers and who it suggests to see the video, it'll only suggest to the same kind of people for a while. And then eventually I think maybe it'll start showing it to people that actually vibe with my videos. And that's what I'm hoping for. I think that if I do it consistently, hopefully the algorithm will pick up the changes and find new people to show this to. And if it doesn't, then I will change it. It will get better. I don't care. Yeah, if you want information like that, you can literally just ask ChatGPT or something, based on the transcript. So, no, I don't care, man. But yeah, thanks for watching and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. It's also another reason is to just show that I don't care. And I think that's important too, because people care way too much. And because people care way too much, people don't post stuff and people don't communicate their ideas because they don't think that they can edit or whatever. And I think that's dumb. I think it shouldn't be like that. You should be able to say what you want to say, and AI should, number one, edit the stuff for you, and AI should figure out who your information will be valuable for. But yeah, I don't care, man. All right, that was a little rant. Other than that, I guess I feel fine. All right, peace, bro.